So, to people that do not know, this is the Combat Station. I'm your host, Ty Matthews, and today we have a guest, Anthony Romero. He recently had a fight with JJ Okanovich, and you lost a split decision. So, how did you think of scoring at that fight? Did you believe you did enough to win?
I believe so. It's one of those things where it's super close. So it could have gone either way. I'm not arguing the decision because it's like I said, you can't leave it to the judges. So that's on my part for not finishing that fight. But split decision. I had one judge, I just needed one more. So super close. But hats off to him for getting the win.
Do you feel all right after the fight? Any injuries you sustained?
Just some cuts here and there, but everything else is good to go. Just ready to get it back and get back in there.
I know it hasn't been long since the fight, but do you have any plans for the future of what you'd like to do next? Any plans?
Yeah, I just got to get back into the win column. Hopefully around November, December, I can get back in there. Once everything's all healed up, I should be good to go. But like I said, the UFC is inevitable. Just because I lost doesn't mean I'm quitting or anything like that. I'm not a sore loser. I still have a smile on my face, and just on to the next one. Looking for 10-1.
So, do you see maybe a rematch in your future? Because obviously you did get a 10 fight win 9-10 fight win streak. Do you think you may be able to get a rematch soon?
Yeah, later on down the road. I'm not sure what his plans are, but yeah, I'll be more than happy to get a rematch. I'm sure the promotion would love to see that. Maybe he'll get a UFC opportunity after this or contender series or something like that. So I feel like our paths will cross again, and it's going to be an even better fight because we're both going to be even more developed as fighters. So it's going to be a great showcase if that ever happens again.
Ideally, obviously you want to bounce back. Where do you see your career in about, let's say, a year from now, 2 years from now? How do you see everything going?
I'm in the UFC. Everything is still on track. I'm still only 24, so I'm still learning. I'm still developing as a fighter, both mentally and physically. And I'll be in the UFC. Like I said, it's inevitable. Just because I lost doesn't mean it's not happening anymore. It's just a bump in the road, and every great story has a bump in the road. So
If you get a few more wins, are you looking at Dana White Contender Series to get in, or are you just hoping to get picked up at some point? Just keep fighting until they pick you up.
if that's the path that I need to take, then I'll definitely go that way. I know there's different ways of getting in there, like going straight into the UFC, but whatever is there, whatever opportunity is there, I'll take it, and I'll show why I belong in the big show.
Well, mate, I want to ask something. What got you into fighting in the first place?
Yeah, I started martial arts when I was 5 years old. I started with Taekwondo, and I really enjoyed it, just learning over the years, new things all the time. There's always something to learn. And eventually, when I turned 18, I decided to have my first amateur fight in mixed martial arts, and just all went from there. And I always wanted to be a professional athlete. I wanted to be a professional soccer player or football player. And it just never happened. It's hard to become a professional soccer player in Canada. So martial arts was my other opportunity, and that's where I am now.
So, anyway, what? So, obviously, you lost this fight. Would you like to maybe, I don't know, get a contract with Bellator, maybe PFL before you go to the UFC, just see if you can get a new change of scenery?
Those are always options. It depends on where my management wants to take me, where they think the best route is. If they think I need one more, get a knock or whatever, maybe on a contender series or something like that. Those are all possibilities. So we'll see. I'll talk to my manager probably next week to see where we can go after this. And it's the fight game. There's always promotions wanting to put on fights. So there's always opportunities out there, and I know I'll get one soon.
Well, mate, this was just a short catch-up interview to see how you're doing, to let your fans know how's everything's going. Anything you'd like to say to them before we go?
Yeah, just thank you everyone for the support. You can always tell the true supporters, whether you win or you lose. Those are always the best people to have around you. And yeah, just thank you everyone for watching on UFC Fight Pass, and shout out to everyone watching this interview.
Well, I'm a big fan. Hopefully you can bounce back, and hopefully we can get you on in the future.
Yeah, of course, it'll happen. Hopefully around November, December.
Hopefully we can get you on longer next time as well. Anyway, thank you for your time, and it's been a pleasure.
Thank you so much. Have a good one.
This has been the Comment Station. We're out.